This is GlowTalk, where healing meets hood, where high value isn't just a look, it's a lifestyle. I'm OG the Diva, the voice of the Glow era, and this is your reminder. You are not broken, you're just becoming. Let's get into it. Because, baby, one thing about elevation, it gets loud once you leave the room. You could be minding your business, keeping your peace, man, not speaking on nobody, and somehow your name still come up. Old friends still gossiping, old links still lying. Like, why am I even being discussed in spaces I've outgrown? You ain't gotta block me. I'm not checking. Truth is, I've been too focused on becoming her to even care who's watching. But the fact that I ain't pressed and I'm still the topic, now see, that speaks louder than any post ever could. So today, I want to speak on it. Not for revenge, but because somebody listening been feeling the exact same thing. You left the chat, you left the drama, you left the disrespect, you established boundaries for yourself, and you've been minding your own business, but they still won't leave you alone. Let's be real. Most of the noise that starts after you walk away ain't about who you are now. It's about who they can't reach anymore. You stop people pleasing, suddenly you changed. You stop over explaining, now you're acting funny. You stop letting folks mishandle you, now you're the villain in the story they created. But nah, you didn't switch up. You just stopped volunteering for chaos. I didn't leave the group chat to be shady. I left because I outgrew the conversations that kept shrinking me. And respectfully, I don't need to pull up to the same rooms God already called me out of. Let me say this clearly. I don't need to defend my silence. I don't need to clarify lies from folks who've been felt away and just needed a fake reason to say it out loud anyway. Let's be real. The issue was never what they said it was. They just didn't expect you to outgrow the role they liked you stuck in. You ever left a situation so gracefully and they still got you in group chats you ain't even in no more? That's when you realize your absence got more presence than their proximity. It's not that you're being talked about. It's that your growth is louder than their noise. And instead of joining the mess, you chose your healing. And child, they don't know what to do with that. Let's clear this up once and for all. Just because I was kind to you doesn't mean I owe you lifetime access. See, people confuse your character with availability. They think just because you gave grace once, you'll let them spin the block forever. But no, I give grace, I give love, and I give understanding. But I don't give second chances to folks who fumbled me on purpose. And the worst part, they rarely tell the truth about why you really left. They don't say how you held them down. They don't mention how you never aired them out. They just spin the story to keep looking innocent in mess they started. But see, here's the thing. I don't need to argue with that. Let them talk. Let them twist. Let them tell the version that helps them sleep at night. Because when you're really healed, you don't need revenge. You just need rest. The moment you choose you won. The second you stop chasing clarity from people who were committed to confusion, you leveled up. It's not easy to walk away, especially when you kept hoping they see your heart. But guess what? You walked away anyway, and that was the win. You don't owe nobody your energy. You don't owe them a clap back. You don't owe them space in your spirit. You are soft, but not to be played with. You are loving, but not for entertainment. And your silence ain't weakness. It's wisdom. You're not coming down to clear up rumors you've already risen above. So, the next time they ask why you left the chat, tell them this. I didn't leave to be shady. I left to be whole. Let them misunderstand you. Let them whisper. Let them miss the access they fumbled. This has been another episode of GlowTalk. Uncut, unbothered, unbreakable. Until next time, from the woman walking in her glow to the one reclaiming hers. And you already know, OG told you so.